Hello and welcome to the next Good Game Empire livestream. We're gonna wait just 1 or 2 minutes for you to join the livestream and then we are ready to go. Because we have some special guests today actually to have fun and play with. So yes, hello and welcome the first people to join. Let me just quickly change the language inside the game and we're gonna be ready in just a second to start. Okay, I'm just gonna have the chat on the other screen to also be able to read your messages live, but it's sometimes not that easy to follow along all the messages. I will try, of course. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this here. Okay, I think everything's ready. Well, yes. Okay, great. Hello, welcome everyone. Yes, so I've got this like stringers between scenes. I hope they work finally. Oh yes, they do. Great. Okay, so welcome everyone. EA, Jack, Mizzy, Neil and Albin Page, welcome all. And yes, we have the special guest today, which is Samurai. And we're gonna have some fun with this actually in just a second. So I'm just gonna check if all the important stuff is going on my account, such as the feast, and yeah, the feast is running. All is running, so all is good. Just check the food. But I was streaming a few minutes ago on Polish channel, so everything should be fine with the food. Yeah, food amount is ever good. Okay, yeah, so the main part of today's live stream is gonna be samurais, but not especially the camps. I mean also, but we usually do this with nomads, so it's kind of boring. Oh, and I was also making a just a second, I'm sorry, because I've got to make this clear to my alliance because it was a test attack and they're gonna have no idea why the war came up. Okay, alright. So the message is sent. Yes, sent because I was attacking this guy and the war came up and I need to... Okay, never mind this. Everything's clear now. Hello everyone, hello Nasaki, Blazing, Neil and Smokey. Welcome everyone. Okay, so the main part today is gonna be the Legion of the Daimos and these guys right there, because you know the camps are also important and you obtain like the most amount of samurai tokens from them, but they are just very similar to nomad in the basic rule how they work. But the a bit more interesting thing is actually these daimyo castles, which we're gonna play with today. So I'm just gonna scan it to be sure what's there, because it's not that easy compared to like usual samurai camp. Those guys are a pretty heavy guys, especially the rank 4 and 3. So basically what they are all about, this is like a different kind of NPC target which you can also attack. They have higher like defenses, especially this rank 4 and 3. They are stronger than the samurai camps, but you can get a different type of tokens from them. You actually get a, let me check the name, I know it in English actually, samurai medals instead of samurai tokens. And you can also spend them in the samurai shop. So it's especially useful because you can buy construction and upgrade tokens with them. That's very nice. So we're gonna make attacks and the yeah, the cooldown like skip time is pretty heavy, but well, how to attack them is also pretty important because many of you will probably ask. So the most important is to have a good commander. So I equipped my commander with a pretty cheap but still very useful temporary items from the like master blacksmith, which grant me like 42 courtyard units on the front and flanks, and also 42 or something like this to ranged units, 28 to be exact. So that's my commander, and also a hero which has bonuses for samurai, which is also very important. For example, this one is very good because of high courtyard. but this is not the strongest one, so I'm gonna use the second one. And how to actually attack is very easy, because auto attacking mechanism is gonna work perfectly there, because you need to think about everything, like ranged units, so using shields, and also reducing the castle and moat. So the moat isn't a very big factor, as you can see, only 30 something percent there, so it's not that much of a problem, but the rest of them need to be reduced, so you need to use these tools, and the auto equip is working actually very good there, so you can use this. You also have like 2 types of boosters, so this booster is just for the samurai tokens, or these blue ones, and this is 4 points for your alliance. So on this rank 3 I'm not gonna use them, but on rank 4 for sure. Okay. Yeah, so this one has a cooldown of like 25 hours actually, and I'm gonna use this one. On this one I'm gonna use these boosters because I want to have, yeah, something like this. You need to basically make 10 attacks to make it 1 level higher, but with these boosters you can make like less smaller amount of attacks to get the higher level. But on higher levels it gets actually very, very hard. So we're gonna see how hard is it. That was too loud, to be honest. Oh, there was some sound from the like animation. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change that in a second. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah. So you're asking about the YouTube mode. I have only one now, and there's plenty of messages there. So as I pretty much recognize you, I can make you a mod as a testing period. Okay, so yeah, you can take care of the chat, and I'm gonna have an eye on you as well. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I'll give you a mod and I'll see how you perform. Of course, just delete messages that are like rude or something. Don't be too like sticky to the rules and stuff, because that's not that important. Endex, can you show how to point nowadays in the Nomad and Summarize event? Being a free to play, I can't get top 100. Any tips? Well, the most important tip, I think. Okay, let's show maybe ours to make it a bit easier. So the most important tip for this event, and as well a Nomad event, is to buy time skips. Why are you pasting his message? Well, buying these skips at Master Blacksmith. So this is important to have like maximum amount, which is 320, and when you have the maximum amount, to be able to buy more. So to basically be able to have 320 and also additional 250. So you can buy this one and after using the previous ones. So this is gonna get you about 570 attacks on the Samurai, and if you use your chest well, if you have plenty of chests, you can get up to like 300 or 400,000. That's pretty much possible, so you can get as much as that. Okay, so this was the rank 3, and as you can see it was like 73 casualties, so not a lot. But the higher rank is pretty hard. It gets me like around 200 losses. And let's see if it leveled up. So in this battle, as you can see, it had a Castellan of 160 per 160 and 100 strength in courtyard. And now take a look at the one on rank 117. It's gonna be way stronger, because it leveled up, as you can see, from 116 to 117, and it's gonna be way stronger, as far as I remember from like 3 months ago, the last event. It's not that much stronger. It's not huge change, but okay, it's a bit stronger. So let's see. This can be attacked. Oh, okay, fine. So I still have some boosters left for this event. It's 380. So okay, so let's use like, I know, 50, or the skipping time is so bad there. Okay, so I'm gonna use maximum amount, just because I need to skip this huge amount of time to try to get even higher level of this. I'm very like interested how hard it's gonna be. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Okay, It's better to attack from the main castle or from the base? Like main castle or from base? You mean from main castle or your outpost, which is better? Because like from your base would be your outpost, basically. Sorry, your main, basically. It depends on you, like how you prefer to hold your units, for example. If you hold more units in your main or in outposts, more offensive units. I try to split everything in all of my castles, so I'm able to attack robber baron castles and collect food for each of my castle, you know. And that's the best way, I think, to like have the units split in all the castles. But if you don't have minuses, you can actually hold only defensive units, and that's not a problem, actually. Hello, what's the best version of Outer Realms to invest money to be for highest rewards? I see. So the best one, I would say that the best one is the Mystic one, because, well, it's not maybe the best, because you can get very high position there without any money, just with selling your decorations for coins. But if you use a bit of money in that event, in the Mystic Outer Realms, it's gonna get you way higher, even higher. So you can get like 1000 or something. So it's a bit better to invest in this one. But investing in, for example, the Master Builders or something, it just saves up your time. So it depends. If you don't have time, do it, for example, in this event, because you just need to pay the cheapest one and you're gonna be in top 3000 or something. But if you want to pay a bit and also be at high position, try the Mystic Outer Realms or maybe the rank swap and try to defend your castle all the way up till the end. Like there's plenty of ways. Okay, so I thought that the losses there are gonna be way higher, but I think my memory was wrong, and it's actually not that much of a difference there. How do you get that much food storage? Well, that's mostly of the items from Wheel of Affluence, to be honest. So the items which give you more food space, basically. And those are, okay, let's just send the attack. Yeah, the auto attack is pretty good. So those are the items for bakery, the build item for bakery, which gives you more storage. And as you can take a look, okay, the super sale is over, so I can't show it to you. But in the affluence wheel, for example, at level 10, or sorry 9, you can get this item for food storage, and it's giving you 375,000 food storage capacity, so that's a lot. And that's basically what gives me the capacity in my main, and you know. I also have the relic storage somewhere around there. Yeah, relic storehouse level 5, so that gives me a bit too. But mainly the build item, the new ones give you like 435 or something. That's just a lot. Okay. Who do you love more, Palestine or Israel? I don't care. I don't have any opinion about that. Okay. No, I mean, that question wasn't like to be deleted, but okay. Also, I managed to get top of 500 as a free-to-play Mystic, or I guess that's... Yeah, that's pretty decent score, yes. I managed to get like 800 or 900 last time, so... Yeah, and I was trying pretty hard, but had not that much of a free time. But yes, like, top 500, that's very good score, that's nice. By the way, I've got to do the daily duty in Outer Realms, because I nearly forgot about that, because like this kind of Outer Realms is just like I go there, I buy the cheapest like prime time, and I build 3 woodcutters level 3, and that's all I do basically. You can even like move your castle next to mine and farm resources from attacking me. That's not a problem for me, because I lose like maybe 5 might points because of this one tower damage. It's always the same tower, to be honest, like I'm so used to this. And well, but the daily duty is the one thing I should do there. So if you move around, you can attack me, but you can also get attacked for my daily duty tasks. Something for something, but I think a good deal at the end of the day. A bit of time ago, I used to even ask players to move around me to support them with like market barrels, but now I don't have enough free time to like support players. Well, okay, this looks pretty easy, and this as well. Okay, because daily duty, if you don't know about it, but I think I mention it pretty much every live stream. Well, those are the tasks you need to make to complete there to earn a bit more construction tokens. And that's not a small amount, because this gives you in total, if you complete them, and to complete them you only need to attack 10 players one day, you're gonna get 45 tokens. And speaking about tokens, I said that you can buy them with the blue samurai medals we are fighting for right now. I mean, the fight is not only for them, I'm just gonna show it in a second, but the main point there is the second shop with DAIMYO medals, or however they are called. I don't know. Okay, let it load, and yeah, samurai medals. And for lower like level players with not many build items, for example free-to-play players, it's good to buy the cheapest ones, the 20s maybe. I mean, it's not cheap, it's not easy to get this amount, but it's a decent purchase. It was decent 1 year ago when it was introduced, to be honest. Now it's just at the edge of being valuable to buy this. But if your account is pretty well developed, the construction token offer is very good. You can buy 25 of construction and 200 of upgrade tokens, so that's pretty decent amount. It's gonna be 50 tokens in total if you exchange those. I think 50 construction tokens, so that's always something. I mean, you get the same amount for just the end of the event from Kingdom League, but it's still something. Yeah, and speaking of Kingdom League, it's also worth playing it. Well, I'm on very low place. I need to climb myself, like get myself up to top, I guess 100 or something. Yes, top 100 gets 500 seat and construction tokens, so that's a huge gap between this and this. It's very profitable to make 100, but it's not that easy, especially on bigger servers. Okay, there's absolutely no way to have mid without upgrading storehouse, right? Other than the 300 brewery capacity. There is. I'm gonna show this tip to you, because I did that in 3 of my castles. How to recruit mid units and to hold mid units without upgrading this storehouse. And basically, you don't need this storehouse to like start everything, because look, if you have only 300 capacity, but you can set your brewery to be on positive production and it's gonna hold, so that's not a problem. For example, you set it to 50,000 per hour and you hold there 25,000 units, and that's not a problem. Of course, you need to produce honey as well, so you need a few apiaries over there, but you don't actually need this storehouse level 8. It's gonna make everything easier because you have 100,000 capacity instead of 300, but you don't necessarily need it. And in this example for this castle, I only have barracks level 14 and brewery level 1, and that's all. I don't have the storage level 8, it's, I don't know where is it, yeah, the district, but it's level 7, as you can see there. Nothing else, no apiaries. And the trick is, in your brewery, you use the build item for the horizon resources to have 5,100 like passive production, I would call it, and to recruit those units. And if you like if you have the consumption higher than this amount, you just send this to a castle where you have a higher production, for example, with apiaries and all the stuff. So that's pretty useful to just be able to recruit more units at the same time. So I'm actually recruiting units in all 8 of my castles, and that's pretty decent. I have this in 3 of them. Debating if I should continue to work on main or move to OP Kingdom. Well, if you haven't like done your brewery level 14, you're not done, because like brewery level 14 is very important. Like before this, the castle isn't done. Like brewery level 14 at like 8 apiaries or something must be done in the castle to count it as a completed. But also having barrel workshop and the distillery is very important. So, but it just gives you more like production possibilities. So without it, it's still okay, but with it, it's gonna like enable you to produce even more and hold even more, and there is a huge disproportion, because I can show it to you actually. A castle with bar, workshops, and the distillery versus a castle without those buildings. So, okay, just send this one, and it's gonna have longer cooldown. Great. Okay, and just take a look. So basically, these castles have pretty the same decorations, like 114, 109 public order, and this castle has a distillery level 8 and bar workshops level 6. And as you can see, I hold 323,000 units. And this castle only has the brewery level 14. And the usage and consumption is the same, pretty much the same there, as you can see. At the amount of food units also. And as you can see, there's only half the amount of units which is held there. So yeah, it makes like twice as much possibility to hold your units. It's a pretty long way to collect those tokens, but well, how many meat do you produce per hour? Well, it's around 700,000, or like between 6 and 700. Let's check. Yep, it's 683,000, so that's pretty much a lot. Maybe not a lot, but huge amount. I know players who hold more than 1 million units in their main castles, so it's possible to produce way more. But well, that's how I have it. Okay, we can also try to defend these townships, because I tried them like 2 samurai events ago, so it was like half a year ago. And this was very huge amount of losses in these defenses. But right now, with the current bonuses we can have, for example, the amount of units, let's just check if this works like I think so. So you have 442, and let's just check if the build item works there, because this amount is pretty small. But let's check if this amount from Master Blacksmith is gonna work there, so you're not gonna need to check that again. I'm just gonna check this for you. Yeah, the barracks, and let's use them on my barracks. Okay, oh, okay. So it goes there, and this one, and let's just see if this works for the township. Township level 4 is what we are interested in. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work at all. Well, that's pretty unfortunate, but 442 is pretty hard to defend actually. But we can try a few times. Yeah, so the Castellan should be NPC as well, but I don't think I have one. Maybe this one is NPC, but it doesn't look like NPC necessarily. But maybe I have the... No, I don't. Yeah, because the NPC Castellan gives you way more bonuses. Okay, let's try with the level 3 first. We just got pro level like 2 weeks ago, minus level 5 with 5 apiaries. Okay, with limited tokens, focus brewery before additional apiaries, right? Yeah, kind of, because the apiary at level 9 is gonna have a better ratio. So yes, try. It's cool. Try this with meat troops. Okay, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna have one try maybe on level 3 and one on level 4. So what is this? 3,000 units I can move there. So let's use like 1.6 this and 1. Something like this. I hope they're not gonna die, but I don't have any possibility to supply them with meat there. So I think that is just how it works. Yeah, okay, that's good. No shortages there. Okay. And now, yeah, I can taunt it. So let's provoke this samurai guys. I can use a bit of this as well, but it's level 3 only, so maybe not too much. Okay, that's good. How long do they move to there? 9 minutes. Okay, so this attack doesn't look too hard, and for the mid defenders it's gonna be pretty easy task, I think. Okay, so let's maybe taunt this one as well, like even before we move defenses, why not? To just see what happens. And we cannot taunt more than 1 at the same time, pretty unfortunate, but okay. Okay, so this one has A bit stronger commander, not too strong. And this also has veterans, but this doesn't look too strong, to be honest. I thought it's gonna be a bit harder. Yeah, I remember this event to be pretty hard, but as you can see with the mid units and all that stuff, it turns out it's a bit easier than I thought it is. And it was. Okay, what would autofill do? Probably only one kind of troop. Okay, that's good. Let's just set up the defenses there. Let's see what's coming on this thing. So, what is, maybe even try to hold the middle. Looks pretty easy for the middle, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this isn't anything hard, so let's maybe try middle there, or maybe two flanks. I mean, it's only 442 units for some reason. No bonuses applied there, unfortunately. So well, let's maybe try this one. Am I gonna hold this? Interesting. Well, let's try. Maybe let's first try front at the 3rd level of this and the side at the 4th level. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try this with level 5 mid units, as exactly as you said. I like how the master blacksmith developers put unlimited tools like nomad chest to the right instead of left, so you might accidentally... Yes, indeed, I had the same problem last time, because I had that. I think, isn't it because they introduced 5 new elements at the top and everything moved by one square? Because they like gave you 5 new tools to buy, not 6, so it's 5 elements in rows of 3 each row. So it was like everything moved 2 to the left, and that's probably why it happened. But yeah, the side effect was also you misclicking the some crap stuff for heavy hundreds of thousands of coins. Privet comrade, hello. Hello Tizian. So this one is gonna be for right flank. What's coming there? I mean, this is also pretty... Sorry, this one is gonna be for front. Yeah. Front on middle. Maybe with... How many shields is there? Probably 2 waves, maybe 3. No, probably 2. So let's try 3. Am I gonna waste this thing on it? No. Not worth it, probably. It looks pretty weak to me, this attack. Okay, just like this. And arrow slits I can actually use. No problem. I have plenty of them. Okay, that's good. And let's make it like 70 something. Just like this. Okay. That's good. And let's try the second one. This one's gonna go for the flank for the first time, just to try it. And what's coming there? I mean, one flank is clearly easier to hold than the second one, because they use horrors instead of deadly horrors there. Yeah, that's also for melee with one slot of ranged tools. So just like this. Okay. Something like this, that's good. Why didn't get notification? I don't know how these notifications work, but on my second channel I also have this problem, like people join the live stream like half an hour after it started. So for some reason, like 10 people at the same time joined the live stream, so obviously the notification was there like half hour after. I don't know. Okay, so that's good. Let's maybe make more attacks, even more attacks. I'm kind of out of skips and I don't have a lot of silver. I can't even buy them. I can't afford them. But now I have a reason to collect the time skips, 24-hour time skips. I forgot about this event and that you need a lot of them. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go. Okay. I only have 97. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad, okay. And I think I didn't mention this previously, so I'm just gonna show it to you in a second. You also have a level up system on these guys. So basically can level them up by making attacks and earning these points, these Shogun points, is gonna earn you higher levels of this Daimyo castles. I'm sorry, oh, oops. Oh yeah, this problem has some I mean, this program has some problem with it. I had the same problem on the Polish live stream. So the program is basically, yeah, it looks kind of sus or sus because the program is about transferring your mouse to other PC in your network, and everyone thought that it's some kind of, you know, auto clicker or something or some crap. And it just pops out because it's a free version, and after 1 hour I need to restart it basically. Yeah, okay. And I use it because I don't have the second screen. I have actually second PC, not screen. So I need to have a program which like moves my cursor to second PC. Anyways, a very cool program. Or maybe because you need to choose like all notifications. Okay. Anyways, I was about to show you, yes, to show you this samurai feature there. Do I have my screen there? Yes. Okay. Good. So you can level up this these Daimyo castles by collecting the Shogun points, as you can see there. So for rank 3, I just leveled it up to level 107, and for this one I leveled it up twice, as I can see there, and I need to collect 114,000 Dynamo points. So it's basically like 10 attacks to get it to higher level. So that's pretty high level. Okay, already like pretty huge loses, but as you can see, a lot of points as well. Oh, that's pretty nice. So this one gave me a bit smaller amount, but it's like comparable. You get twice as much and you get twice as much loses as well. Okay, so this one attack is coming there. All defenses are good to go. Yes, I think so. The castle is an NPC, but I don't have any, so I can't use the NPC one. What is that thing? Daddy Endex, okay, great. Welcome to my neighborhood, Daddy Endex. Let me check again. But if someone attacks you and they win, wouldn't that mean that we loot all the 300 meat and make your troops desert? If you have positive production, it's not a problem, because you'll still be producing more than you need. So if you're not on minus, then not a problem. Ooh, that's pretty high losses there. Okay. Seriously? Was it that hard to hold the flank with these defenders? Did I mess up something or what? Like it was 4 waves of attack, yes? No, 5. 5 waves of attack? Damn. That's pretty hard. What's that? How is that? His commander is pretty bad. Okay, that's pretty weird, but the amount of units is pretty small, so maybe because of that. It's kind of wasting defenders because they are not worth playing this, but let's make one more. So yeah, make the taunt. Okay, alright. Taunt. Get the points, and let's check this one. So this is pretty hard to defend. I'm not gonna go for the front of for sure. It's not worth it. Okay, so level 118. I can maybe attack from different castles now to get some food from it. It also gives you a lot of coins actually. So as you will see, not this one, but the biggest one gives you actually 200,000 coins. Okay. So how did this raid go? Ooh, also not that small amount of loses. But let's see. So here. Okay. Are they like stronger? Because they are the same level. So is it stronger to defend? No, it's the same. It's the same, but the units there are stronger, so that's kind of problem. Oh, they use samurai units this time. Okay, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look on this in a second. 1 day and 1 hour. Okay, let's make attack from different castles. Or no, because I have damn it. I have the temporary elements, which which are working only for my main. Okay, I also need to put this attack from the beginning. No, did I lose it actually? Ah, damn it. Where is it? I lost it. Oh, there was a battle report, but I lost it. Damn it. It's pretty important. So, okay, never mind. I'm gonna ask the defender to pass the report to me. Okay, from there. Easy. Hello, hello, what's that? That the Endex. Remember tonight, what? Oh, come on, like you're just the same as Polish players, they also make some crap trolling on me. For what reason, but okay. Where? Why I'm not recording for Germany? I don't know German, so I can't. Same as with food production, if you have no minus and 0 food, you won't lose for... Yeah, you won't lose the troops, that's correct. Do you play GG from Microsoft Store? No, and I tried once and I like stopped because I had a problem where it was flashing some lights on my face and it was so quick, that like flashing lights like I know 10 times a second, that I got like a pretty strong headache, so I just uninstalled the Microsoft Store. And also a second problem with Microsoft Store version is that the prices are like like 50% higher or something like this, because the Microsoft Store has even more fees. I mean, the browser game has no fees basically if it's in your browser, but if it's in some kind of app store, then it has some fees, and that's the problem. Okay, we've got Prime Time there, and as you probably know, or maybe not yet, I have a Discord server. I invite you all to it to check it out. It's in the link in the description, and we are mentioning players with information about, for example, special offers such as this one. Now it's already mentioned, and you can get notifications that the Prime Time is there. So for today, for example, as you can see there, it's, I mean, I can't open it now, but yeah, it's like a dozen of offers today mentioned, so it's pretty useful. It's gonna be pretty useful for you if you're looking for offers, not only for 200% prime time, also for minus 40% construction price of the Ruby buildings. So it's pretty useful to be there. Okay, that's pretty good, that's decent, and that's okay as well. Yeah, I mean, losing ranged units level 10 for me, the mid units, is not a problem because I can recruit them, so that's not the problem. Why I'm attacking only the 2 of them? Because the smaller ones, like, you need to skip time, but they give you so little amount of the points that it's kind of not worth like spending your time on hitting them. Okay, that's good. Okay, oh, I forgot about the boosters there. Okay, alright. And this one has defenses on all 3 sides. Ooh. It's gonna need some tools. Okay, I have it on all waves. Okay, that's good. Great, and let's go. Okay. And now I got to defend that crap, and it's not that hard as you can... sorry, not that easy, as you can see. So, yeah, something like this. Okay. How does it look there? Okay. Not that easy to defend these townships. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So the level 3 is pretty okay, but level 4 is pretty hard. From that battle report, like 500, sorry, 1500 was it? Or something like this. Yeah, this one. So, but we've got a lot of points, so that's pretty good. And a lot of the samurai medals. You can also have a booster for this one, so you can get like 9000 from one defense or something like this. So that's pretty good then. How you have a lot of 30-minute skips. My unit is 320. I don't know how to get more. When you buy skips, you can get over the limit. So, but only when you buy them from this offer. So you need to buy rubies basically to get more. And I do that sometimes, so that's why I have over the limit. Hello, Masterful, welcome. Good sir, welcome. From Blacksmith you can buy until you have 320, yes. Anything over must be bought with your real money. Yeah, that's correct, but there's a good way to like overcome this. You just buy 320 before the event, and when the event starts on the Friday, the blacksmith is also resetting on Friday, so you can use this 320, and after this you can buy 250 more, so you can get like 570 in total or something like that. I'm just not even opening that. Come on. Oh yeah, that's good amount of this. And it's especially important. I'm just gonna show it to you in a second. Okay, that was a bit better. I even forgot to put tools there. But okay. It went pretty well. I forgot about the gate, damn it. Okay, maybe that's gonna be better now. With the gate tools. Okay, let's see. Yeah, for sure it's gonna be way better. Shronic is fun. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, of course. I don't get it, how is somebody able to have 75 million? Just because they have very good mid units development. Like they have all the castles with top of the top decorations, that's the basis. And they have brewery level 14 and apiaries with good beyond the horizon items. So they can produce up to 1.3 million of mid per hour, which allows them to hold like over 1 million units per castle. And if you have 7 castles, you get on average a attacking mid unit gives you 11 might points, and defending mid unit gives you 10. So let's say that you have half of attacking, half of defending, so it gives on average 10.5 might points per unit. So one castle with 1 million units is gonna give you 10.5 million might points. So with 7 castles you're already on 70 million. The rest might be from equipment and all the stuff in castles, and that's already 70 million. And yes, some players already have these amounts, and they are going even higher with this because that's possible. But you need a lot of food production and a decent meat production. I mean the top food production, but okay. So it's very hard, and it's a lot of money to get to there. Yesterday, huge 40 million might points player attacked me. Had total of 300 defenders. 19,000 defenders died versus his 10,000 mid attackers. Is that good ratio? His commander had 200 million right and 308 walls. Oh, flanks you mean? Okay. It depends on your castellan and on the like type of your units. If it was King's Guard, that's very good. If it was Ruby Defenders, it was pretty decent. If it was Mid Defenders, it was not that good. It depends like what kind of defenses you had in your castle. Just remember always, you know, ask your alliance about support, and you can outcome like every attack with huge amount of defenders. But you also need a good castellan, and but basically a teamwork in the game is very helpful against these big Ruby Whale attacks, you know. That's how to overcome them mainly. Okay, so the second raid is done, and we've got 350. Yeah, so compared to the previous one with 580, yeah, that's way better. Way better there. Okay, that's good. So you might ask, like, for what reason do you collect these Shogun points there? Because it seems like they are not worth anything, but they are. Basically, you complete contracts. Maybe you've seen a few of them on this live stream. So you complete contracts here, and you have like quests to collect Shogun points on each of these Daimyo castles, on these ones and on these townships as well. So you need to collect them, and you can get war effort points. And these points tell you like on which position your alliance is going to be. And at the end, you're gonna get the rewards. And the rewards are worth like fighting for, because you are getting the time doublons. This is the main part of the like reward there, because you can launch the alliance bonus to have the shorter cooldown time on the nomad camps. That's very useful. So that's useful to have this. Well, I don't have time skips for more, but we're gonna get some from the blacksmith. And yeah, this summary is pretty nice because you have like plenty of types of castles. It's not so repetitive there, and I really like that event. But it's only once in a quarter of a year, so that's not too often. What if I don't see the Daimyo tab? I can't defend the villagers. Oh yes, I forgot to, or did I mention? I think I mentioned that, but anyways, when you leave your alliance, you're gonna lose the ability to attack Daimyo castles as well as to defend the township, these townships. So I think it's also like accessible only on level 70. So if you're under 70, it's probably because of that. But if you left your alliance over the samurai event, then you are losing the capability to defend that thing. So that might be the problem. Hello Jeremy, welcome. Okay, that's good. And this one, 10 hours. Oh, let's use this. Okay, that's good. And let's count this. So I have 118 level, and it's interesting like how many more I need to make to check the 119 level, but I think it's gonna be pretty hard to that one. Sorry, you're sorry. It's the bait. Okay, let's say bait, but now I can ignore you. Great. Okay, I can't respond to this one now. Come on, guys. Well, that's trolling, but just take a look at this huge amount of food. Nice. So this is the attack. Was it with any boosters actually? I think no boosters were there, so interesting. Yes, 1 day and an hour. War is still going on at Mobile D. Two players spent together over 100,000 euro. Seriously? Oh, that's pretty huge amount. On the mobile version to be exact, like on the PC I can understand, but on the mobile, oof. That's like a lot. Yeah, in Polish server and in like Polish community, we like to compare the amount of money spent on the game to the like a premium car you could buy with this amount of money. For example, some Porsche or Lamborghini or Tesla or something like this. You know, a very good comparison of what else could you get with this amount of money instead of some pixel units. 1 to 2k per day. Oh, that's pretty much a lot. Yeah, so we like to make this comparison to like a beautiful Lamborghini, just new produced, instead of buying the item inside the game. But if someone has this amount of money, they also probably have the equal amount of money for any other stuff. So well, their choice, of course. But that's kind of insane, especially for people who don't spend money in the game. That could be like hard to understand. How could they? Okay, that's good. Support. What does autofill there? That's interesting. Does it just put the first type of unit? Yes, of course. That's so freaking smart, isn't it? Okay, nice. I'm just gonna try to make something up like a NPC Castellan. So I think there are 2 elements for NPC. Yeah, this one and this one. So I need a melee helmet with mode, so that could be good. And the artifact with ranged and melee. What? That's not correct. With wall and gate or something close to this. Am I gonna find any? Mode, wall, mode. Okay, yeah, let's use this one. And let's use gems for NPC. I don't have many, so it's gonna be pretty easy to find them. Oh, I have 4. Great. Let's check. So this one doesn't have the courtyard. This one has. So I need one with big courtyard, and I don't have it. Nice. So I'm already like not able to complete this. Maybe I have inside the elements. Not there. And not there. So I'm not able to build the NPC Castellan, so yeah, at least I know that. But I can change the hero, because the hero can have some better bonuses for NPC, I believe, so let's try this out. So this hero, I only have 1. So I hope it's good. Yeah, strengthen defending main castle and townships. So this doesn't introduce townships, so it's gonna be good. Wall and gate. Okay, so that should be better than the PvP one. That's good. So let's check it out and let's make some more attacks of them. I like this kind of event, like it's something different to all the rest of them. Okay, 11,000 points there. Not a lot, but yeah. You need to make like 10 attacks on this to get it to higher levels, so that's pretty huge amount. Okay, at least this skip time isn't more than on previous levels. Okay, like this. Good, and here. Okay, let's check it. There are players who haven't done crossbow masters research and takeaway force in Sans. Is there any way to undo the... I think it's the crossbowman veteran research. Unfortunately, I even tried to ask the customer service, like the support, if they are able to like undo this, and they are not. So I think there's unfortunately no way to reverse that research, unfortunately. Yeah, so that's a mistake of the past. You can try to do the same with samurais or maybe wolves. In my video about fortresses, you can check this video out on YouTube. Just type Good Game Empire Fortresses Guide, Endex player, something like this, and you're gonna see the video. So the video is about fortresses, and there is also a way of attacking sand fortresses with wolves. So that's a very quick strategy. But if you're not making a lot of attacks per day, if you're making like 5 or 10 maybe per day, that's good, because, and if you want to be the first to be there, because you get like 150 of units lost, but you can be very, very quick at these fortresses with wolves. That's pretty good. What would happen if you lost the death? I don't know, it would be pretty embarrassing to lose the death against some samurai crap, but it's possible, I must say, because I think I did that once with... I think I used the samurai defenders or something, and I had a crap castle back on that day. So that's why I lost the defense, and it happened a few times on the live stream, so it was pretty embarrassing, I must say. Because that was like... losing the defense against NPC was like, excuse me? We're still going on mobile. Yes, that was this. On my world map, my arrows are kind of stuck and there is no animation of army moving. They move only when I move the map. You know, the problem might be by any chance. I have this sometimes as well. So I think mostly the problem is it might be your PC is too slow, or you have too many arrows at the same time. For example, if you have like 100 arrows in Beyond the Horizon event, they are not gonna move this smooth like this one does. Like it updates a few times per second, as you can see. It's like 2 FPS or something. But in Beyond the Horizon, it's gonna update every like 10 seconds. It's gonna make one big move of this all armies. So if you have too many of these arrows in your map, it's gonna lag as hell, and it's not gonna move smoothly like there. So that might be two like reasons behind this. Okay, so we're already at level 119. Oof, that was pretty hard. Okay, because the level of the township has gone higher, or what happened? I don't know. I think this raid wasn't supposed to be that strong. But what the hell? What's wrong there? I mean, this defense is so strong. Oh, I had the... Okay, never mind. Why had these crap tools there? That's the question. That was pretty embarrassing, to be honest. Let's replace that. So yeah, that was 2,000 mid deaths lost. How is that? How are they that strong? Like, damn it. It's not easy to defend that. Okay, let's use the better tools there as well. And I think that you're gonna lose the tools if you don't take them out of these slots at the end of the event, so I need to remember to not lose like 8,000 of my quicklime bombs. That would be pretty bad. And there are players who haven't done. Okay, yeah, I did that. They spend so much on war and will not stop. Actually, we fight since over 2 months against them. 2 months is nothing. In our like server, there's a war going on for like 7 months or something. So yeah. Okay, I think that the most profitable would be the third one, not the fourth one, because this one's like hell lot of losers. Let's just retreat all these units and support this one with maybe the usual ones I can recruit easily, so it's not this amount of losers actually. Okay, support and taunt it. So taunt this township. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Do you know anything about Samurai and Nomad Invasion after the big update? How will it be? I have no idea. Yes, I'm also interested how it's gonna look up after the huge update, which is going to be probably presented firstly on the test server, but I don't know. Oh, just take a look at this castle. It's way harder to attack this one, and there's more units as well. I could actually go and buy waves for this attack, but not worth it probably. Okay. So for this one, I think it's just gonna be more units in the... It's gonna be probably pretty similar to Foreign Lords Invasion, because it's gonna be like... You have a choice of what is gonna be the difficulty level of the event. And depending on this, your rewards are gonna be better or worse. And by the way, we can visit the test server for just a second, and also make a tour like on all the servers I have accounts in. To just check the might points and all the leaderboards of different servers. But for just a second, let's check yeah, the test server, if it's still running. Okay, because I think it is. And they changed the rewards actually, so we can take a look at the rewards, because they changed it. I know if you paid attention to this. Okay, it's in Polish, so let's change it to English. Let's change the test server, okay? The relic wood and rock buildings are worth for it and a most free-to-play player. They are worth only if you have the Beyond the Horizon items for them, and that's only for woodcutter, I believe. Or no, it's for both, but for me is for the stone mansion, or however is it called. So it's worth only if you want to put Beyond the Horizon items in them. If not, then it's not worth it. I don't remember the password. Or do I actually have account there? I do. Okay, great. Oh, so it's gonna crash your main account, you say? Or maybe they fixed that, because this problem occurred like a few days ago, so hopefully my main account is gonna be good. But anyways, to just check the new rewards. Okay. Blood Crow Invasion. Yeah, so the new rewards are a bit changed, because let's just take a look at the Arcmaster. I explained how this works in previous live stream. So you can actually get, as you can see, the top, like the top for all the difficulty levels is just the same, as you can see there. So it's top 100 instead of top 25, so that's a change there. And it is split for like levels. So for the first level you're only getting like up to 300 points, and it continues like this. So it just expands, as you can see. There is some crap not finished, but it just expands. So after this level you can get more rewards on this level, including the rewards below. And you can actually get, the biggest change I think is getting units there. I mean, the problem is you're getting plenty of different levels of these units, which sucks a lot. Like getting units from level 5 to level 10 and spamming your castle basically with them. That's pretty bad to have, pretty irritating. But yeah, the rewards got changed, so if you wanna check it out, then visit the test server again. The Alliance rewards, are they different? Ooh, that's scrolling so quick. Oh, the amount to make the points is way bigger, so that's pretty good. They increased that. Is there anything interesting? There is some build, like construction tokens, so that's good. Yeah, it looks pretty decent, so that's good as well. yeah, so that's how it looks like. Let's check. Okay, so the attacks are done. Only on this one, okay. Or did they attack this bigger one? Oh, it's this one, okay. Okay, alright. You got deleted your account because you had black dot. No. The test account was like the test account. Sorry, the test server got resetted. Like my account was deleted as well, but I was visiting it pretty regularly. Or did it? I think so. That they like deleted everything from the test server. That's just what I think. It happened. Not 100% sure. But I think it was like this. How about food items? Will they still be in the rewards? Food items. I closed it too quick to check. You can sign up for the test server and check it out to like take a closer look at all the rewards. I think there was there? Wait, extra commander. Oh, because this one is still going back. Okay. So let's just send one more on extra commander, maybe I know this one or any castle which will give me okay, this one looks good. I have no units, okay. I just want to have this 10 attacks done in the daily duty. Yeah, I think they resetted all the accounts because I had my account pretty active. And it got deleted as well. That's pretty unfortunate because there was some fun stuff going around. I was just about to record that, but they failed. I mean, there was a metro capturing, like mass attacks and all that stuff. But it got like, they knocked out the flag, so there wasn't anything to record later. Grand Pandex, come on. Come on, I'm sorry too, come on. But you know, I'm just gonna, wait, yeah, that's pretty smart move. Just make an account like, I know, Grandpa. You did Grandma? No, Grandma here, and I mean, it's called by my name, so maybe not Grandma, but some stuff. Just make accounts around my castle, and that would make me a favor to just protect me from any players moving their castles around there. That's not a problem. I would enjoy that accounts around there, like even more of them. Sounds great. And then I'm just gonna report them to the customer service and boom, a protection mode for 7 years is there around the castles. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so we've got a bit more contracts thanks to my attacks, but it's still pretty decent. I mean, pretty hard to get those. Okay, all right. Is the recruitment going well? Yeah, everything going good. Okay. And what do we have today in nobility contest? Defeat target okay. I'm not probably gonna take part in this one. Yeah. Fortune teller. Oh, it actually didn't give me the rubies today. They gave me like 60 defenders or something like this. That was pretty like, there's 90% chances for rubies, so it was pretty weird to get something else, but okay. So the last defense, and I'm gonna switch for Samurai Comes for a second. Yeah, this one is the one I'm gonna attack, and I need to farm some points on Samurai. So also, if you have any questions, like, feel free, because it's gonna take a while to do all that thing. And we can discuss about something. I'm just gonna open the note I have on my phone with a video idea, so we can discuss together about it. If you have any like suggestions to my suggestions, because it's gonna be the next video on the channel is gonna be titled like my 10 suggestions to Good Game Studios to make the overall Good Game Empire experience better. So I've got like 10 things I would like to suggest to them. It's just small changes which they probably don't care about, but would make the game overall way better with just the small changes. So I can read that in between attacking samurais. Okay, so what is the first one? Oh yes, the first one is actually... Oh, he did that too, but when? Because I think I don't have notifications on his channel, so I don't get any notifications about the new videos if he does any. To be honest, I didn't know if he did this recently. I didn't check his channel to just, you know, be clear of like copying some content or stuff. I have this on my phone there. It's done like a few months ago, or like 1 or 2 months ago. So I have all of this on my phone already. It's old one. Oh, I see. Okay. I just thought it's like some fresh one. And it's gonna be just a two same videos at the same time. Okay. A pretty interesting coincidence. How many seeds do you get per month? Or per month on average, I would say it's about maybe 500 maybe? Something like this. Not a lot, because I'm now, to be honest, I'm not that active player. The most activity of mine is on live streams. Because after live streams I have a lot of stuff to do, basically connected with my high school. Some of them with my workout routine, and I don't get a lot of free time to play Good Game Empire actually. So I just play a bit, and I don't get high scores in Kingdom League, so I don't get a lot of seats there. Well, okay, so let's start with these suggestions. So the first one is to make, actually need to show it to you. So this is the castle overview window, yes? And to check your mid amount, you need to scroll 2 times to the right side. This and this. To see your mid and honey there. And the problem is, it's just pretty irritating to have to scroll this every time you launch the game, because it doesn't save. You need to do this every time you open the game again. So my suggestion would be to make this window a bit wider to fit all the like resources there, to don't have to scroll this. Or for example to, yeah, that would be basically the suggestion, to make this video, to make this window wider, to be able to fit all the resources there, and it would be way more handy for every player, especially those ones who have mid in their castles. That would also mean more space for the units overview there, for example, so you'll be able to see more there. It would maybe fit something else there, and more of this. So basically the castle overview window could be a bit wider, and that's the first thing. How many honey do you produce per hour? 673,000 in my main castle it is. Yeah, misclick. Exactly this amount. Okay, so that was the first suggestion about this wider window. So as you can see, it's just things that you don't necessarily need, but would be way better for this like game experience, to just have better game experience, to have to click less times, and to overall for the game to feel better. Okay, so next one has to do with quests. I need to click out all this Storms quests, and there is a quest to collect the glory points there, and you're receiving a random epic piece of equipment. And actually this quest is available only on level 70. So which 70 level needs a relic, rare equipment, or like it was the green, the purple one, is pretty useless. It's totally useless. So I would suggest to replace it with a relic item or relic shards. Same as they did with all the towers attacking. You get 300 relic shards. It used to be a purple item there, but now it's 300 shards, and I would say it will be very good to replace it in this place as well. So it would be really great to have shards there as well. Okay, these units are split in this thing. I'm not gonna play with this anymore, so I can retreat all of them. Okay, and let's continue. Okay, what's the third one? Please include better blacksmith. Well, I can mention some things. Okay, so yeah, so this one is especially to do with the rewards. And the rewards there are so bad, like, just take a look at these rewards. They are the same for 5 years at least. There was not a single change to these rewards for 5 years at least, and probably even more. So I would say that yes, this requires changes also, to maybe get some relic equipment, maybe a few relic shards, maybe, I know, 5 construction tokens at the higher stages, or 10 upgrade tokens, just something which is at least a bit useful in those times. More than 3 mantlets or like 5 heavy crossbowman veteran, which is so bad there. Yeah, so basically to make these rewards at least a bit better. Okay, what's the fourth one? Oh yes, this one is also a pretty interesting suggestion I would like to make, which has to do about tool production. So when you produce your tools, you probably know if you have decent decorations in your castle, you're gonna like one slot for tool production has 80 space, yes, so you can put 80 tools in one slot, which means if you have 5 slots, you can put 400 tools in one production queue. And then, for example, you leave the game for your like school time or job time, or you just go to sleep. And this would take, for example, 8 hours. This break between your like entering the game. For example, enter the game at like on 12 p.m. later at 8 on 8 a.m. for example. So it takes you 8 hours when you sleep. And these tools take to produce, for example, like 4 hours if you choose mantlets, because what else would you produce there? Probably nothing else. So yeah, when you produce mantlets there, it just takes like 3 maybe 4 hours if you have good decorations, and then you're wasting time with this production. So my suggestion would be to be able to construct some kind of the build item, same as for the barracks, where you can increase the amount of the tools being like put in one queue slot. Yeah, so that would be it. That would be the fourth suggestion, to just be able to put more tools in the queue to take longer to produce all the queue tools. That would be very, very good. Okay. What's the next one? Okay, yes, this one has to do with time skipping. So maybe you know, and if not, I'm just gonna say this quickly. To upgrade your keep to level 7, you need to wait 3,360 hours. So that's basically 140 days. So that's clicking 140 times the 24-hour time skipper. And well, that's pretty... The 24-hour time skippers were good when there was like build time of maybe 50 hours or maybe like 72 hours, you know. But in the era where we have 3000, I would suggest to introduce in the game longer time skips, for example 48 or 100 hours, and that would be pretty useful. And at the same time, make no limits for the 10-minute time skip. So as you can see, the last time skip, the only two type skips you can have with no limit is 1 and 5 minutes. So to also make this for 10-minute time skips, and that would be great, because you could collect them from Robber Baron Towers, for example, and they would allow you to hold like unlimited amount of 10-minute time skips. They would be pretty balanced, I think. After all this time, we've been like unable to collect them, only 320, which is pretty close to nothing. So yes, that would be the 5th suggestion, I think. Okay, the 6th one was about seeds, and it was like to increase the amount of seeds being able to collect in the events. And actually, you can now collect more than at the moment I was writing this, so that's pretty good that you can collect more. So I can delete that one. And the last one was, because it's not 10 yet, but if you have any suggestions, you can write there. I'm gonna take them into consideration for this list. But the last one was to make samurai like regular again, because right now it's so unregular that it's pretty frustrating for all the players to have them so early in the Great Kingdom. Because the last time we had them was in June, in late June, so it was 3 months, exactly 3 months since we had them last time. So that's pretty long amount of time. Okay, so what's my score there? Yeah, the score is pretty decent at the first place. But the problem is in our server, and probably in your servers as well, guys, the score in Samurai is pretty hard to get high rank. So in this situation I have 133,000 to get rank 570 only, so it's pretty hard to get 100. I think that it's like 700,000 to get the top 100 in our server. So that's pretty much a lot. Okay, so still 10 minutes. In 10 minutes we're gonna check the castle review. So if you'd like to request your castle for me to just take a look at your castle, you can do this in the Discord server as well. You can just visit the castle review queue, or how is it called? Yeah, the request castle review text channel, and you can sign there with a $sign review command, and you can have your castle in the queue, and I'm gonna take a look at it in a second. Okay, so the one more thing I think we can do is to take a quick tour around different servers. Okay, all my food is good, nothing to be checked there. So to check the Germany server, USA server I believe, and France server, and also a few different ones. Okay, so now I can just choose all the servers there. It doesn't fit actually there, so it's kind of problem, but okay. Okay, and let's check the rankings and all the stuff there. Oh, okay, Paramount has ended, yeah, everything has ended. I'm on level 3 there, but okay. Alliance rankings, and yes, I was interested in this rough side 30 score, and their second alliance is almost half of their score. I mean more than half of their score, so that's pretty huge amount of, yeah, that's really huge amount. Mystery there, okay. Interesting. So we've got this. Our alliance would be somewhere around 16 and 17 maybe. Wow, that's very, very competitive. And players, oh yes, you mentioned the Prince von Berlin, who has 76 million might points and actually with only 2 outposts, so that's very interesting to have this amount with 2 outposts only. But let's maybe take a look at there. Yeah, and that's exactly what I said about this castle. So you need to have good decorations there, good amount of apiaries. He has 10 there, okay. Some of them upgraded actually. Yeah, mid-dishery, bar workshops, and honey gardens maximum, and that enables you to hold. He probably has more than 1 million of units in this castle, most probably. Okay, the rest of the second player, 62. Yeah, that's pretty insane, really insane. I would be there at position, I have now 15.4. 123, seriously. Just take a look at this. So this server is just outrageous in the competitiveness in this. There's a lot of players there, so it's very hard to get high there. Okay, so let's check the rest of the servers. Which one? France? Yeah, I have the account there, probably. Okay. Okay. And what do we have there? Okay, so France doesn't. It's actually similar to the Polish server because yeah, the top 2. Okay, that's really similar to our server. And this is a French Connect at the top. Okay. And the top player is Big Set. He actually has. Oh, is it more than the previous guy? Yeah, it's 100,000 less only. But he has 3 outposts, but he doesn't have a capital, or was it metropolis maybe? I don't know. I didn't check what this Prince von Berlin had, but anyways, he had only 2 outposts. And this, and Big Set has 3. Wow, that's pretty similar to the previous one, but he has apiary level 7 apparently there. Oh wow, and not 10 apiaries. It's only 2, 4, 7 apiaries. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so that's how this castle looks like. Wow. District level 10, level 9 there. Nice. And how does this individual ranking look like? Okay, 45. I will be there, yeah, at position 30. Okay, yeah, as I said, pretty similar to Polish server. Okay. And what else is there interesting to check? Maybe. What else was there? Guys, do you want any servers to check out? I can do that if you want to check any other servers, but right now let's get back to the Polish one. Actually, I can actually show the Polish one because I think I didn't do that in the first place. So yeah, on our server it goes like this. So the top 10 are from 432,000 million, sorry, to 158 million, and this is how it goes. And for the individual, yeah, the top there has 58 million, and he has pretty decent main castle, I must say. They're all really similar to each other. Yeah, so how many? 9 apiaries are there? Okay. Yes, and the defense are all upgraded, so also a very cool castle there. Int 2 and Romanian. Okay, I can check Romanian. I think I have an account there. Or do I? I have, okay, great. So in Romania I have an account there. Okay. Ooh, that alliance is pretty strong now. I remember them like having a bit less points last time we've checked, but I'm not that good at... I don't have that good memory. But I think they got a lot of points actually for Truna there. Interesting. We've got some other stuff. Okay. So it starts very high, but it ends pretty low there. Okay, I see. And the general rankings. Wait, what is this? Excuse me. How is that? A player... What is that? What's wrong there? What? What's that? What's wrong there? How? How he has... Wait, what? How is he able to have this amount of might points? What? How is that? I thought it's like alliance rankings. So now I'm sure that I was correct that this alliance didn't have this huge amount of might points. What the hell is there? What the hell is wrong there? Like, how is that? He has nothing special in his castle. It's actually only the keep level 6. Is there a brewery? Yes, there is, but the distillery is there, the bar workshop is there, but how? It's not possible. There must be some, I know, a lag, or maybe he's spinning all the time, but I know, I'm just gonna make a screenshot of this. Just of curiosity, like, how is that possible? In the first place. Can get banned for his OP names? Ooh, that would be pretty unfortunate with this amount of might points. So what does that mean? Let's just risk that and translate. Okay, I'm not gonna read that loud, like this. What? Oh, no. Detect, okay. What is this? S. Okay, S. I see. Okay, so oh, it's probably not a good position now. He's banned actually. Okay, never mind. Or is he? No, 49 days isn't banned, it's just that he is... Wait, so he has protection mode and he has this amount of units. What the hell is wrong there? Like, a player with 377 million might points. Just what wrong there? I don't know. I'm just gonna paste it into my server. Where is the link? Oh, I need to copy it, okay. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, that was a good decision to visit this server. It kind of looks like, no, you can clearly see that this is 377 million. Interesting. Okay, pasted this to the servers, but yes, just what the hell? I know that if you send over some troops to the player with bird, it gets you like multiplied might points, but it gives you only ×2, not ×10 or something like this. So how is that? Excuse me, I have no idea. I know. No, it's not a test server, someone wrote. Oh my god, it's Romania 1. Like, I know. Very, very weird. Let's just open new tab with my account, but to have this in the second tab. But how is that? I have no idea. How he get to that point. Very interesting. I can't spy him. I'm on too low level. Can anyone from Romania spy him and say what he has in his castles? Yeah, maybe someone who asked, Tiger, can you scan him, or you won't risk that? The mic doesn't reset if you don't log in back, I think. Yes, exactly, but it gets you multiplied only 2 times. Okay, yeah, you can scan him and send a photo. That's very interesting. Hello, Matthew, welcome. Hello, Drandry. Great Britain? No, BG. Britain, great? No. What's the server? Great Britain or something else? Or maybe it's... No, it's Great Britain, I think. So that's pretty outrageous, like 300,000 million. Oh, Bulgaria one, okay. Yeah, he has the king title, someone mentioned in the Discord. Yeah, king title. But it's a mistake, probably he didn't pick the title there, because it's a common mistake that many players forget about selecting the title there. Instead of king, select the Berrimont title there. So you're not gonna look like a loser. Okay, Bulgaria 1. I think I don't have an account there, and you're on the time to check your castles. So we're gonna do this next live stream, okay? The Bulgaria 1. Best player there. World 1 we can check as well, because I have an account there. I don't know how he did that, but how to make a proof that it's not a test server? What's about all these castle names, and why is that? Like, what's the reason there? Hope you die. What is wrong there? Why is that? No, like multi-accounting isn't legal, so. And how are these players like out of everything else? That's kind of impossible in the game. Because you can move your castle close to other Wait, what's wrong there? Am I on test server? Wait, is it test server? Or am I dumb or what? No, it's not. What's wrong there? How are they like separated from everything else? Where's everyone else? What's wrong in this server? Like they're in the middle of anything. Sorry, nothing. Huh? I know. I have no idea how this is possible in the game, but I don't know. This guy has just a bit too many might points. Well, Bulgaria won. Okay, let's do this quickly. We can make a Bulgaria. Let me check for it. There. Okay. Let's make an account. It's not important to create such a long cast, but okay. Okay, Matthew, thank you very much for supporting me and subscribing to the channel. Ooh, there's some heavy bugs in the game there. Not a great first impression, to be honest. The lady is cool looking, but this lag shadow is not cool looking. GGS work, we like. Okay, great, yes, yes, yes. I'm doing it like a robot because I remember it so well. Okay, there, taxes. Sometimes I even do this too quickly, so it lags. Yeah, why does it look so badly there? Okay, this. Okay, cool. This one is with barracks. And the second one is with, oops, okay. Okay. World 1 maybe, I can check in a second. From Bulgaria as well, oh I see, okay. So we're gonna check today Bulgaria and World 1, okay? And that's all for today. And comment, yes, we need it indeed. Over 2 million troops, I send you pictures on Discord private. Okay, you can check. Yes, he has pretty huge amount of units, but why? Okay, so basically from this counts, he has 796,000 in main, I think, or in some of his castle. 317 other castle and 859 in the third castle. So how come he has 377 million? I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea, to be honest, but well, he has, so it's a fact. Hello, Orthodox PG, welcome. Okay, so this is Bulgaria, and what's interesting there? Let's see. Okay, so the alliances. Also, Bulgaria actually uses the Cyrillic alphabet. I didn't know that. Okay, you learn something new through all your life. But I don't know about their geography, neither history, so I'm sorry. Bulgaria, take a look. Okay, but any interesting players there? Ooh, that's huge. That's huge. Nice coat of arms there. That's huge. 87 million. Yes, that's huge. Here's a small server. Okay. Small server. Ooh, what is this? Military hospital level 11. Okay. So basically, this alliance has like 65 members, but most of them have so huge numbers, like so many small numbers. What? Very weird. But yeah, that's indeed. How small is it? Like, oh, it's very small. Like, there's only 2.7 thousand players who at least log into the game. Oh, that's pretty small. Yeah, that's pretty small. Interesting. He destroyed all of us. Oh, second is your alliance. I see. No idea how to read that, but nice. Yeah, very good looking alliance. And World 1 is the last one I can check as well. Okay, what's the reaction to this group? Because people go like, this is the test server and it's not. Like, this is so weird. Okay, so the test server 1, no, not this test server, damn it. I meant the World 1, so let's just log out the main account there. Okay. I don't know, maybe this player bought, but he has bird, but he's not banned yet with these names. So how does he have this amount? I have no idea. Yeah, very hard, very strong password. I have no idea. Bulgaria. Yeah, it was pretty small, but okay. A Scandinavian one, maybe next live stream, because we've got to review the castles as well. Okay, yeah, this is my take on World 1, but I ended up like after 1 week or so. But I can take the free gift, why not? Oh, not this one, this is not free. Oh yes, that's lovely. Okay, great. One time skip, come on, what is that gift? Okay, 125% zoom. Ooh, they're already pretty high score. The Apex Empire. Yes, indeed. Okay, so... Okay, alright. Looks like this. And the player rankings. Okay, Invincible Claw is 20 million. Mr. Krabs 15, Want to Blame 11. Stylish 10. Interesting. Well, good job there. Their accounts are like pretty fast. So there's one player with more might points than I have now in my main. Nice. And he has that's pretty nice castle. Pretty good looking castle. He even has the Metropoly, or is it? No, it's. I think it's Metropoly, not capital. Yes, it's Metropoly, but it's so good looking with this item. Oh my god. Yeah, that's good. How you play the Horizon? I have a pretty long video on this, how to play the Horizon. Why is this defense so poorly developed? Oh my god, that hurts my eyes. Oh my god. Yeah, so basically, how to play Horizon. You can check my video on my channel, how to play for Horizon. There's a very long video about this, so you can learn everything about that. How to play the Horizon. What's going on in the chat? My goodness. Why don't you add your list to make Feast a bit better? To add what into my list? I'm not sure it's 8.0. Yeah, I see that you're speaking some foreign language. Are you planning to make a video on getting good commanders for beginners? Well, for beginners, it's not easy to make it for beginners because I have a video on this for PvP, so this is basically main video on how to make commanders. So PvP part 2 equipment is what you might be looking for. But for beginners, it's kind of different approach to make equipment for beginners actually, so yeah, I might make a video on this as well. Okay, good. Okay, so now we're gonna take a look and review your castles from my server. Okay. Yeah, review queue. And we've got 4 castles to be reviewed today. The previous ones were reviewed, I remember them. Yeah, so the first one is... Okay, let's just open it there. Okay, and this castle is... who's this? Let me check. Okay, the player name is Love, but anyways, Waiting for Birds, BRS, main castle. Okay, that's your main castle. Hall of Legends 106. And average granary level 10. Okay, so at this point the main thing to take care of is going to be to upgrade your Hall of Legends up to maximum level you can reach. And upgrade your granaries, but the Hall of Legends is the most important, so focus on it at the first place and at the second place on granaries. There will be buildings there are good. The stables, watchtower is good. Bakery, where's the bakery? That's the question. Is it there or hidden? Yeah, it's probably in the district, so I can't check it, but Overall, Ruby buildings are good, defenses are good as well, and decorations are also. Yes, yeah, correct. So it's an outpost. Decorations are very good. 10 apiaries, okay, that's good. You have granaries, 30 all, so that's good. Relic conservatories and the blue buildings for food production, that's also good. You have 2 conservatories. Probably yes, maybe I can't see them. It's probably there, or I can see the second one. Anyways, if you don't have to, then just build up the second one, but I think you probably have. Okay, the meat production is well done there. Do you have the distillery, so we're starting the meat production there, and already 400,000 units, so that's very good score. And defenses are also well made there. Is there anything to improve? There is no military district, and I can't see drill ground. Or sorry, it's level 5. Okay, yeah, drill ground is basically very important, as I mentioned in the last video, because you can have a faster recruitment build item as well. So that's very important. Okay, and the last account is gonna be. Let me check if everything's good there. Yes. Last account is. Oh, you want to count? Okay, wait a second. Okay, so I think some people got trouble with the castle review, but we've got another one. Okay, so tiger. Okay, let's take the cat in. Come on. Cat scratching for half an hour. Okay. And take a look. So Tiger, let me copy the URL for your profile and for your oh, the mic is working. Okay, that's good. So the first your account, so that's 2.2 million might points. Okay, level 680 legendary. Oh yeah, I've got it there. Okay, great. This is castle type main, Hall of Legends max and granary max. That's good. So let's move to your castle. That's your main. That's pretty good looking. Okay, so you're already into meat production, so I would suggest that the first thing I saw in your castle is that you don't have the meat production overseer. That's pretty handy because you're getting a huge amount of bonus production, so I would suggest to buy it. It's just 500 rupees per week, I think, so it's not that expensive. The decorations are well made there, decorations are good, the granary amount is good, APR is, yeah, just starting the meat, so continue building up more APRs and upgrading the brewery. Relic food production is good there and there as well. And how about Ruby building? So the stables are maxed, the watchtower is maxed, and we can see bakery, but basically the castle is very good looking. I would also mention that upgrading barracks to level 15 is pretty useful because you can start recruiting your mid units. So melee on level 14, ranged on level 15, that's very useful, and you can recruit them in the castles where you have the meat production. That's very good to have. Okay, so that's all the castles for today, I believe. Yes, so if you had any, you had a chance to request. And there's a problem. Oh no, let me check. Okay, it's working now. But when it was not working, let me check. 22 43. Oh, okay, yeah. Only there. You can hear me. Okay. Yeah, my mic had some problems, I think, with plugging the cable. But did you hear about the castle with Tiger Castle in the previous one? 2244, so okay, so we can go again. Like this castle with Lalisa was a yeah, it's well made, with decorations very good, the meat production is very good as well. Granaries were max there, I believe. Okay, is everything, let me just check again. Yes, everything should be working now. So the food production there is very good. Granaries all max, relic buildings as well. If you don't have the second conservatory, like, build it, because I'm not sure if it's there. It's most probably there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, I can't see it. Next, you only have distillery at a few levels, like lower than 4, but you're already able to hold 400,000 units, so that's a very good score there. Ruby buildings at good level as well, and the defense is good as well. So the drill ground is there as well, as I said previously, but I think you couldn't hear me. Yes, it's very important to have drill ground because you can put a build item for it for quicker recruitment speed. That's very handy. Oh yes, that's one of the things I can actually add about the feast. So yeah, guys, I would like you to speak in English, please. And about the feast, yes, that's also, I think, we can I can put into the like GG's suggestions to make the game experience better, to give us longer and better feasts, because this feast we can launch now is 600% for 6 hours. And yeah, they should increase the time and speed for more food option. Yeah, that's also correct, because now when you have these huge storages, you can like use 300 or 400 food, or 80 or 200,000. food would be a good option to actually use for this feast. Yes, that's correct. Like, let's help all, do everything important there, anything there as well. Okay. That's some jumps there, and they expire in 3 days actually. I see. Okay, but yeah, basically nothing important there. I can just, yeah, clear this mess in the smithy is the best way. Getting disconnected in between and getting oh, I see. So yeah, I will have to make some technical upgrades for the next live stream, because I think it got some problems with the cable. Hello Drenji, hello. What's going on this shot? Okay, so at this point we've done all the castle reviews. Oh, there is no castle command unfortunately, because I see that someone was trying to cancel the the castle review. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope it, despite the small technical problems there at the end, and yes, I've got to manage a few. I was on Bulgarian server like a few minutes ago, so I checked it. Yes, I saw what's going on there. Anyways, yeah, I've got to fix all the technical problems. I hope they're not gonna repeat on the next live stream. Can you now hear me? Let me just check there. From my perspective, you should be able to hear me. But I will take a closer look at this for the next live stream, make some tests, and get back to you with good quality without any lags, hopefully. Okay, so that's all for today. Probably a new video. Yeah. Okay. Turn down on that thingy. Oh, on that thingy. Okay. So that's the another thing to do. I've got some things to do over the next live stream, to the next live stream, and yes, till the next time. So in this week, probably one video. This video I mentioned during this live stream. So my suggestions to GGS and some technical improvements. So hopefully the next live stream is gonna be perfectly made, better than this one. So sorry for this, some disruptions in this one, and see you in next week and in the video this week. So have a great week. Weekend unfortunately ended, so have a great week and bye. See you next time.